Hello, good people of YouTube, Mountbatten here, and today we have some very interesting news to say the least. The Odin, the long-awaited Tier 8 German premium battleship that is pretty much a Tier 8 Scharnhorst, is coming out in another shipyard event, very much like the Puerto Rico. So, just like the Puerto Rico, you are going to have to grind directives and such to get to the Odin. I'm going to read now straight from the Warships Development blog Facebook page post. I will link it in the description down below if you want to go check it out for yourself. So here we go. Hamburg Dockyard. Please note that all information in the development blog is preliminary and subject to change during testing. Showcase features may or may not end up on the main server. Any final information will be published on our game's website. The main feature of Update 0.9.5 is the Hamburg Dockyard, where players will be able to see the construction of two German ships at once, Admiral Graf Spee and Odin. The Dockyard rules have been simplified since the previous iteration. Ship construction at Dockyard will consist of 20 construction levels, which you can advance through by completing directives or spending doubloons. The reward is Admiral Graf Spee and a parade camouflage. The ship becomes available when reaching construction level 10. You can reach construction level 18 out of 20 just by completing directives. Level 19 and 20 are reachable only by spending doubloons. The price of one level of Dockyard will be 1,750 doubloons. Thus, obtaining of Odin is quite similar to the Cossack Marathon. By completing the directives, you'll get Admiral Graf Spee and various other rewards from the Dockyard. You'll also get a massive discount for Odin and her parade camouflage, which sit at level 20. Directives will be available during updates 0.9.5 through 0.9.6. The first one will become available with the release of update 0.9.5. Access to the subsequent directives will be unlocked each week. List of directives. Oh, so they added the directives as well. Okay, before we go into the directives, so far, they seem to be very forthright, very upfront, and it sounds like you can get a Tier 8 BB for just 2 payments of 1750 if you just play the 18 directives. So that's what? So that's a little over 3,000 doubloons for a Tier 8. Looking good so far. Okay, list of directives. They included the directives this time. That's very, very good. Directive 1, 10,000 credits, random battles, co-op, ships Tier 5 through 10. Any conditions over any number of battles earn 12 spotted ribbons. That seems pretty easy. You get 10,000 credits for that. Again, over any number of battles earn 12 captured, assisted in capture, or defended ribbons. Another 10,000 credits. Over any number of battles earn 18 destroyed ribbons. 1 level of Dockyard. Over any number of battles earn 30,000 base XP, or over any number of battles earn the top 2 of your team by XP 10 times, and that's, again, another level of Dockyard. So guys, I'm looking at these, and this seems pretty easy. So, yeah, earn 10 hit to Citadel ribbons and Tier 5 to 10 ships. Okay, T-61 earn 6 torpedo hit ribbons, that's easy. Tier 6 through 10 aircraft carriers earn 50 incapacitation ribbons. Just go carpet bombing and you're indomitable for that. Tier 5 in a single battle earn 14 torpedo hits. That's what, an average battle for a Shimakaze. Yeah, okay, so shoot. Directive 1, which you can get 1 to 3 levels of Dockyard in. Literally sounds like just playing the game, and these aren't even insane. Okay, Directive 2, spot 30 torpedoes, 10,000 credits. Oh, you have to do 7 out of 12 for the second one. You only have okay, so something you only do 7 out of 12 to get a level of Dockyard. There's a couple of directives in each, well, sub directives in the directives where you can earn levels of Dockyard. Okay, earn 14 torpedo hits, you get a Skyla signal. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. 5 to 10 ships, earn 10 hit to Citadel ribbons, 1 Leviathan symbol, signal. in a single battle in tier 5 to 10 ships. And these are all ranked random or co-op from what I'm seeing. A couple of them aren't in co-op, but I'm just looking through here and it looks like 80% of them you can do in co-op too. Deal 185,000 damage. Or if you have Grash B, deal 50,000 damage in a single battle. Okay, most of us should have Grash B for those of you that have been here for some time. Okay, let me go look at some of like the last ones, see if they crank it up to like 12 or anything. Okay, so this is the last directive, Directive 6. Okay, yeah. Alright, Directive 6. Tier 7 to 10. Over any number of battles, earn 320 main battery hits or secondary battery hits. That's literally... Oh, over any number of battles. Yeah, that's 3 games in Cur first, if you have an average game. Get 10,000 credits for that. Over any number of battles, earn 60 aircraft shot down by fighter, captured or assisted in captured ribbons. That's 10,000 credits. Yeah, this is the last one. Dang. In a single battle, earn 2,600 base XP in battleships. Okay, that one's a bit more challenging. Oh, or in a single battle in Odin, earn 1,600 base XP. Okay, see that there. Let's look at one more. Let's look at the last one. Okay, last one. In a tier 8 to 10 aircraft carriers, deal 170,000 damage. That is no problem in any aircraft carriers. And again, you can do any combination of 7 of these too. Okay, so yeah. From what I'm looking... Oh, yeah, this one. In tier 7 to 10 cruisers, deal 2.7 million potential damage. That's... if you're good at throttle juking, that's nothing. Okay, so far from these directives, yeah, this seems really simple, guys. And I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that by them putting it out here like this, and saying, hey, these are the directives, this is what we're doing... They're not going to go and switch. It looks like that they've learned their lesson from the Puerto Rico. And, I mean, I know there are going to be people that say they don't trust wargaming, and fair on you, because, I mean, again, they did pull that crap with Puerto Rico, but they're saying, here's the directives, this is what it's going to be, here it is. And I'm going to assume that if you want to, you can go ahead and it says 1,750 doubloons for 1 level of dry dock. There's 20 levels, so that's what, around 30,000 doubloons for a tier 8 battleship, which is, yeah, that's around $50 and change-ish. Just doing the conversion in my head. So, yeah, that's about right for an Odin. So, if you want to buy the Odin outright, you can just buy it. And to be clear, I will be buying it outright. That's what I do here. I review ships. I'll review the ships, so if y'all are looking at writing the directives, I'll have my review out like the day after it comes out, so if you want to hold off on that. But literally, guys, these directives, it sounds like it's just playing the game. It really does. And even if you only grind halfway, you still get a Grash B, or I'm assuming if you have the Grash B, it's going to give you the doubloon value of the Grash B. And some of these rewards are pretty good too. I see here in the picture they posted, Dry Dock 19 is 10,000 coal. That's a nice reward for just playing the game, guys. So, I am optimistic. Oh, look, you get... Oh, and at 5, there's 7,500 coal. There may be some steel in here somewhere. They haven't said exactly. Because they show us 5 through 12, and then 13 through 20 on the dry dock. So, I would assume the steel would be toward the end. So, maybe no steel, but... Guys, 17,000 coal for just playing the game? I mean, that's a boost to your coal income, and shoot, that'll get me over to Thunderer too. So, if you do buy the Odin, you will get all these rewards too. It's like a bunch of signal flags. I see some containers in there too. 3 days premium time. I'll post these pictures in the video too. But yeah, so it looks like they learned their lesson. I'm cautiously optimistic. If they pull a switcheroony on us again, I will be very angry and very shouty. My blood pressure will go up when I make that video if they do screw this up. But so far, looks like they're doing good with it. And the Odin, again, we don't know if they've increased its HP or anything. They haven't said yet. So, it may not be worth it, but certainly 17,000 coal seems like the effort of just literally playing the game from what most of the directives look like. Alright guys, let me know what you think about this event in the comments down below. I will put a link to the Facebook post which has the link to the directives. You can go check them out for yourselves. I would encourage you to do so you can see for yourselves that they really seem like they aren't that bad. Alright guys, hope you're having a great day. If you like the video, please drop a like and subscribe. We're on our way to 15,000 subs now. We recently passed 10,000 subscribers, and I cannot thank you guys enough for that. Alright guys, hope to catch you guys in the next one.